Wangapi nasema Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende? Na nyinyi polisi tafadhali, nyinyi ni ndugu zetu. Hata nyinyi mnaumia, mmekatwa pesa yenu yote. Mabibi zenu wakienda kujifungua wako na shida. Hata hao polisi mimi nikiingia nitawaongezea mshahara. Nitachunga mambo yao. Kwa hivyo nyinyi mkiambiwa mnitupia tia gas mnatupa opposite direction. Kwa sababu mnaja kwa nyinyi. Si ndio? Harambee.
Gachagua is a political genius. Somehow, he knows that there are people you can touch and there are some you cannot touch. And checking out clearly, he has realized that the police are of great value. So from that clip, you can tell clearly that Rigathi Gachagua knows that the police are innocent. They're just following orders on anything that happens to them, on anything that they do. Ni orders wamepewa. If they don't comply, they get kicked out or get penalized. That is basically what is happening. And somehow Rigathi Gachagua has noticed that the police are not really bad people. It's only that they have no option other than complying with what they are told. Now, but still, this is a political thing. There's something that Rigathi Gachagua is able to learn and feel that this is how I need to act when it comes to the police. And on this particular video, I want to take you through on why Rigathi Gachagua has changed tune when it comes to the police and is acting that way. But before I take you through, if this is the first time you're watching my videos here, take a second or two to subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, why is Rigathi Gachagua really saying that the police are good people? One, they're never attacked. Why? The police are the ones taking care of Rigathi Gachagua. Also, somehow, he will need them anywhere. The moment he will be declared a presidential candidate, he will require police protection. And that will happen, basically to ensure that Gachagua is safe as a presidential candidate. So the police, either way, even after winning, he will need them. And you cannot fight them now. If you become a president, you expect them to serve you well. Very difficult. And if they follow orders, haikuangi rahisi. Also, the police do not lack ways to deal with an individual. So you don't attack them. So Gachagua has learned from a distance that we cannot attack the police. Kuna mitego fulani tunajiwekea tu wenyewe. So he has realized the police need to be respected, given their time to do their thing whenever they want to, based on their professionalism. That's number one. Number two, they have also realized that even if you blame the police, these people are following orders. How do you now blame the police? Instead, go to the people giving them the orders. The police are given orders by either the IG or even the IG receives the orders from above. So in such a scenario, Rigathi Gachagua should go to the IG and talk to him and tell him in the political rallies is the person to address, not the local police who are paid peanuts, who are suffering just like any other person. Number three, the police are going through the same problems that we're having as Kenyans. Most of them, I was recently sheltering somewhere with a friend, sharing one or two things. We were looking down where the police stay in Kisii, and it was serious. The police are staying in very funny houses. Because of their salaries, they cannot live there. They cannot quit that place. The police are not doing well. The management of the police is not good. The compounds where their kids play, the homes they stay, they are secure, but not good. For heaven's sake, our police in this country need proper support. I'm surprised Uhuru Kenyatta did not do much. I'm surprised also William Ruto is not doing much. Somehow the police are left there. Somehow. There is need to understand as Kenyans that these police officers, most of them, are parents having kids in school. Are parents or brothers and sisters who live with us in homes. They equally need better living conditions. Their houses are not in good condition. I went to Kisii here. I did not like it. In fact, in Keroka, my home, it is okay. There are better facilities. They only need to add them. Like now, excuse me. Why is it not possible that the affordable housing is not built basically to accommodate the police? Why is it not built like that? Even if they pay rent kidogo, at least there are houses they stay in, which are decent. Unapata polisi analipa mshahara kidogo. Then whenever they get out of their homes, going to work, they're not going to handle people in carrying flowers. No, they're not going to give people flowers. They're going to face problems. So you face problems at work. You as well go back home and face problems. Does that really make sense? It doesn't. At all. There is need for the police officers in the country to be taken care of. Hizi maasira zote wako nazo ni mashida wanapitia. So I think they need not to be attacked. They need to be respected, supported, and embraced like any other Kenyans. Guided with one principle. They are just Kenyans like us. Very simple. The police officers cannot be fought. Now, another thing is that all politicians across, they need the police officers, whether day or night, to protect their functions, to protect their rallies, to protect themselves. So you can't fight your security provider. That's what guided Rigathi Gachagua's reasoning. My name is Abel Mukwa. Thank you so much for watching.
Welcome to Humphreys Hill House. Humphreys is a boutique hotel located on Kionganyo Hill in Kisii town. We are just 2 kilometers off Kisii CBD. And the hill itself, Kionganyo, is culturally significant among Abagusi people. This is where our prophet Sakawa stood and prophesied that Getembe, which is Kisii town, will come up. And several other cultural activities used to happen on this hill, which included Ribina dance, where women met and danced and prayed for rains. Young men fought wars about marriage in this hill. So the hill is very significant. And therefore, in the design concept for this hotel, we have done what we call a hotel within a museum, where we have tried to collect, document, and preserve a lot of Kisii culture. So right from the gate as you come in, you'll see pieces of soapstone, the reception in our gift shop. Each of our rooms has a piece of soapstone that explains about some cultural event or activity. You go to our common spaces, whether it's in the bar, whether it's in the restaurant, there are carvings displayed all over, which have cultural stories and those kind of things. And then at the back side of the main building, we have developed a Gusii homestead, the authentic Gusii homestead with all the traditional huts. And this is where we want culture to be experienced as it was in those days. So the buildings have been done how they were supposed to be. The activities can be carried out. There are indigenous trees there. There are free-range chicken that are running all over. And it's a nice setup if you want to hold traditional weddings and traditional activities. Then next to it, we have an amphitheater that has a capacity of around 250 people, where again, performances, both cultural and meetings and conferences can happen. As we endeavor to support the community and preserve the culture that we so wish it doesn't disappear. All in all, you're welcome to Humphreys, and we hope you'll be able to get an experience of the Gusii culture. Thank you very much.